flame rods. I'm going to kind of max out my spending here, but I don't want to go too overboard. I'm going to need these for a little bit of grinding that I want to do after we finish. So 7 flames, 7 frosts, 7 thunder. Let's start with that. Hey Hickory, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for the follow. It looked like you went live on something for just a minute, but I missed it. I got the notification. Were you trying to stream? Was it Don't Starve that you must have did a test? Let's see how I'm doing for items. Yeah, I need some potions. Glad I checked that. I forgot I used up all my potions in the Karnak Castle escape. Let's get a handful of these. And I have enough for 1 Phoenix down. How did your test go, if you don't mind me asking? Was OBS giving you some lag problems? That's one thing I fought for a long time before I finally found some settings for OBS that worked with my underpowered laptop. Let's see, yeah, okay, the Wind Shrine is down there. Not the Wind Shrine, the Ancient Library I'm going next. The sprite for it looks like the Wind Shrine sprite. Oh, yeah, don't want that desert. Woo! That was unlucky. I get a random encounter in the desert right as I cross. Oh, and this is another really unlucky battle. Oh, no. I might... Jeez. I may have gotten a straight-up game over with that. These guys aren't so bad. Running into that Chimera and the Dragon is crazy. The only thing I need to make sure of, yes, I am not going to be susceptible to level 5 death. Okay, that's good to know. I did not know that there was online or PC games that you can stream directly to Twitch. That's a neat function. I play almost exclusively retro games on emulators like this. Oh, I get a backpack on page 2. That's great. Page 32. Yeah, I ran into a lot of OBS slow problems. I had to really play around with it. And you can look, if you care to, you can look at what my OBS settings are if you have kind of an underpowered computer. I don't know what your things are, but my channel description has my settings for OBS. And as you can see, it's still not perfect. It still does freeze sometimes and lag, but at least I've got it to where you can read the text. If I want it to not lag at all, I have to do it at such a low resolution that the text is unreadable. It's actually rather funny. Meanwhile, I'm in trouble here. And this guy... Stop. Cool. Yeah, I've never bought a Steam game. I know that's all the rage right now. God, that back attack on this battle is really annoying. And it's one that I brought on myself by going up here. I didn't really even have to get in this battle. And then I get this stupid back attack. And I shouldn't waste rounds with these guys in the back row, but oh well. I'm just going to get him in the front row. Yeah, no worries on level 5 death for me. So that's lucky. A lot of parties usually are about level 15 or so when they get to this part of the game. There we go. Oh, okay, let's get him up. Once I actually get into the Ancient Library, I'm just going to run from all these battles, because they take so long, and the reward is not very good, especially if you don't have a blue mage, and you're not trying to learn a lot of the blue magic spells that these guys have. Oh, alright, so he got Chakra, which is, I guess, that's what it's called, Mantra, in the other one. So I'm going to save outside here, and then I'm going to tackle this short little Ancient Library dungeon. It's not very long, and with my rod-breaking ability and the Time Mage, it's not going to be hard at all. There's this, like, this really obscure little sliding puzzle that you kind of have to know where the triggers are for things. Let's see. Come on. Yeah. Just a weird little trigger system. Is it over here? Yeah. You just kind of have to know where those are in this puzzle. It's really strange. I don't know why they do that to you. But these battles are all runnable. And they're also really long and tedious. If you try to fight them, grind them all the way out, they're really long and tedious. Oh, let's see. I need to take care of Ifrit here first. Ooh, I got the late level, page 128. Okay, Ifrit is living in that book right there. So I'm just going to heal up, but it should be a pretty straightforward battle. Who got the hit? Yeah, he got the hits. There we go. With Ifrit, a couple of ice rods, and he goes down pretty easily here. Not so bad. Alright. Frost rod, they're called in this translation, huh? Cure 2 and everybody, but those frost rods are just... Breaking rods on these guys is overly powered. And it's kind of a cheese strategy, but when you're playing with restrictions like this, totally exploit the cheese strategies. I have no problem exploiting those. Actually, you know, I don't know, maybe I can get away with not breaking another one. If I've got these monks that are doing as much damage as they seem to be doing. Yeah. Yeah, if these monks are doing the kind of damage that... Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I don't have to break another rod. That saves me 750. Which is not insignificant. And learning chakra is great. Actually, I need to put that on those guys instead of focus. Chakra restores some hit points for free on monks, and it's called mantra in the Super NES translation. It's mantra, but here it's chakra. Yeah, he's good. So between that and the healing staff that I have, I'll be sitting pretty for a lot of these battles. This bookshelf, if I had tried to go there before, the bookshelf stopped me from passing, but having Ifrit there forces it to let me go. Ninja suit, I think monks can equip the ninja suits. Yes. but it doesn't have the same strength buff, so I'm gonna wait on that for now. The Kenpo Gi, which I think is called a training suit in the other translation, is called training suit, I believe. Kenpo Gi gives you a +1 to strength, although the defense isn't tons and tons high. Yeah, but this is a pretty straight shot going forward now to Biblos, from whom I have to rescue Sid's nephew or grandson or son. His name is Mid. It's a really strange combo there. And again, just knowing where these sliding book puzzles are, I can run from this battle, although it doesn't seem like you should be able to, but I think, is there another chest out here? No, there isn't. So I need to do that again. Forgot about that. I think I have gathered all the... Ooh, wow, he's close to getting KO'd. I have to heal him up. Let's see, is this the Biblos room? Oh, here's the save. There it is. I'm not going to waste a tent, though, because I won't need to. Biblos should go down with just a couple of fire rods from the Time Mage. So Mid actually didn't really need rescuing, he was just down here studying, but Biblos comes out and attacks us anyway just because the game decided it must be time for another boss fight. Oh yeah, what am I doing trying to cast Gravity? He's weak to Flame Rod. So just set that to heal everybody. And I wonder if maybe I can get away with not breaking the rod on him. The second rod. Normally it's just 2 quick flame rods, but maybe with these monks... Ooh, not if they're missing. I may be able to take him out. Not if they're missing like that. That's gross. Yeah. With his evade, that was bothering me. I probably could have ground it out, but oh well. I saved the extra rod on Ifrit, so after this we get this kind of Iron Draft. I don't know what that item is. Sword, yeah. That's what I needed to do before this battle. Iron Draft. Oh, okay. Huh. That's called Protect Drink in the other one. And they spelled draft with an F. Not with a D-R-A-U-G-H-T like they do here in Ireland. Alright, Hickory, I'm glad that worked out for you. And you can keep toying with them. Like I said, I'm not as experienced with this, so the things like the max bit rate in that, I mostly just kind of took the numbers that other people on the internet gave to me. I'm not 100% sure I understand how those work, but the numbers that I have seem to go okay with what I have. They at least do it semi-clearly, and shortening up my picture size to 360 made a big difference. Then also with this GBA emulator I found, making the emulator window smaller helped it run more smoothly. When I was running this GBA window, right now it's on my screen, it's set at 2 times the normal GBA screen resolution, because at 1 time it's of course the size of a cookie or cracker. Alright, so now I have to go back to see Sid in Karnak. right? I was kind of mashing through the text there. Yeah, I need to go back and check with these guys. But Sid triggers my next story hook, which is the getting the flame ship, which is functioning again. When we do that several times, we visit with Sid and have him give us a new way to get around the world. We do that a few times. One other thing I do, Hickory, that I was surprised at how much a difference this made in my stream settings, this is going to sound really janky, is with my underpowered laptop, I elevate the computer up off of the desk that it's sitting on with some books, and I set a yogurt container that was filled with ice and frozen underneath the computer to where it's about a centimeter below the actual computer. It's not touching the computer. He's in the pub, not the inn. And that ice pack actually helps my frame rate by a not significant margin. Right now, my drop frame percent usually is between 6.5% and 7.5%, but if I forget to put the ice block under the computer, it gets up around the 8 and 9% in drop in frame rate. So that the heat on my laptop is a problem. I don't know if you're using a desktop machine or a laptop, but that was another trick that I read, that a lot of inexpensive laptops like the one I have, they are underpowered on the heat. Oh, you got a laptop cooler. Excellent. That's probably a better solution than the frozen yogurt container underneath the machine. I'm sure it is. Yeah, on my last stream, when I went to stream fighting the Omega boss on here, I was so excited because I had worked on the Omega strat for 2 hours the night before the stream, but because I wanted to have the strat solid before I went live with it. So I was so excited to get started on stream so that I could show it off. I forgot to put the ice pack underneath, and I just noticed that I was really chugging. Like, what's going on today? And periodically I will reach over. You might see me sometimes reach over, and what I'm doing there is just checking the status of the ice. Yeah, so how much does a laptop cooler cost, and what is it actually? Like, how does one work? Is it a mechanical part, like an extra fan or something? I'm just mashing through all this story stuff with Sid and Mid. While they have to get this steamship functioning again. We have a Gala flashback to deal with here. This is when he remembers that he has a granddaughter. Okay, so it's an extra fan. On one of the podcasts that I listen to is called Retronauts. It's just a retro game. Okay, so it just blows extra air through beyond what your laptop can do. That's cool. But on Retronauts, they talked about some computers they had back in the 80s, and in order to get it to run certain programs or games that were overpowered on it, they'd have to put their processor in a freezer and run wires out from the freezer to get it to run it at even some really primitive frame rate. And I thought, wow, that's amazing that makes a difference. But you've got the extra fan, so yours probably works better. Mine is cheaper, I'm sure, but it can't be the best way to actually do that. I don't know. if I go back and live in the American Midwest again, I'll just take my laptop out in the wintertime when it gets way below freezing. I'll just play out there. My frame rate should be awesome. So once this cutscene's over, the next story item is down in Crescent Village, but I'm going to do a couple of side quests here that I don't have to, but there's a couple of weapon upgrades I can get, and I'm going to fight a couple of battles in a spot that that has monsters with really high experience. So I'll gain a couple of quick levels. Wow, 80 degrees C. Yikes. Does it start to, will your laptop shut down if it starts to get too hot? Like where it's going to damage the computer? I don't know that about these. I've never gotten mine to, I don't think I've gotten it to damaging levels. And I really don't think when I've got the ice pack under there, I think I'm going to be alright in that regard. 80C, that must be like burning your leg if you set it down on your lap. I think that'd be melting the flesh from your skin. Let's see, I'm trying to get to Jakol. And yeah, I've got to get down here. They've got some upgraded armor down in Jakol that I'd like to get my hands on. And I don't know if I'm going to have enough money. Oh, there's the cave. Does this open up to Jakol? Yeah. I'm going to I think this will get me over to it. Yeah. Yep. Before we moved to Dublin from the States, one of the last things we did was I just bought this cheap laptop because it looked like electronics are a lot more expensive over on this side of the Atlantic. So I bought this in America for a couple $100, $200, because it looked like even underpowered machines. Oh, I have like no money. Yeah, I need to come back. Shoot, I forgot I spent all my money. That was silly of me. I need to go fight a few of those battles and come back. Maybe I'll even do the Crescent storyline after I fight these battles. Yeah. Well, when I bought this one, I didn't think that I was going to be doing anything like streaming, because I just got into streaming and even like watching Twitch. I didn't start until just a couple of months ago. We've lived here almost a year now in Dublin. So I didn't know I was going to be doing anything beyond just playing my emulator games and writing blog posts. And I was like, it's plenty powerful enough to do those two things. Although looking back, I probably could have invested a little bit more. Yep. So I'm going to go to Istory Falls area. They have a battle with 5 mini dragons. That gives me a little over 1,000 experience for each battle. And those mini dragons can be defeated with a couple of rods. They don't, they give you about 900 gold, which is nice. But the rods cost 750 each, so you're not really in a winning deal, but I'm just mostly doing it for the experience. And I may take a game over here if I get a back attack or something from these dragons, or if I get bad luck with their attacks. So But if I can get 2 or 3 battles with these guys fought... Oh, yeah. And I can also fight Reimu here. Can I run from Reimu? Yeah, I can. And that was... yeah, that was her. So that can happen too. You can run into Reimu as a random enemy. And to earn his summon, you have to beat him and then let him go through his little talky speech thing that he gives you at the end of the battle. I made a mistake on that last time I was playing where I had this... he's weak to stop, or he's susceptible to stop, so I stopped him, and I was attacking him. I beat him on stop, but when he stopped, he doesn't give you the speech. So I didn't actually get rid of him, so I was still facing him. But it's Reimu and the 5 mini dragons are the only battles you can fight here. And if I can just get... yeah, here we go. If I can just get a couple of these done. I'm just going to set this to Akira in case they get an attack off. Yeah, bad timing on that, because they'll start attacking now. Oh, and no dice on those. Their defense is quite high. There we go. That's the kind of luck I need. If I can get Ferris to have one more turn. If we can all survive to let Ferris have one more turn. Alright, I think that's good. I think that's all 5 of them. There we go. This should take him out. Oh no! Shoot. I must be just short of the damage I need to take him out. Shoot, is it gonna take me three rods? Oh, she's down. And they've got to be so close. They've got to be so close to winning this battle. And I've already used 2 rods. Arrgh. If I can't get out of this battle very easily, I'm just going to reset because I don't want to take the loss of those rods. And I can't even damage them without the rods. So I guess the thing I could do is make 2 time mages and have them just breaking rods even faster, but this might be a game over, straight up game over. Yep. It's going to be a legit game over. So I will have to gain a level or 2 naturally before I come back to this. I got a little bit greedy trying to get these levels. So I guess I do need to just go on over to Crescent, because I'm short on cash and experience, so I'll need to do that. But I just don't like long grind sessions, especially on stream. And I don't remember fighting this many battles in the ship on the Super NES version. I don't remember running into this much stuff. I remember there's one area on the ship that you can get into battles that has kind of a high encounter rate, but they must have upped the encounter rate for the ship in the GBA version. And I can't go any faster than this. I've got a long trek. I'm basically going from one corner of this world map to the other. Yeah. I'm going down to the southeast there for Crescent. Oh shoot, I overshot it. Hickory, what I have on mine, and I don't know if this will work for you, I don't have a second monitor, but I have the emulator window running kind of small in one corner, and then I have the OBS preview window shrunk to as small as it will go on its own on another corner on my same screen. And from when I read for OBS, game capture is the I guess the best one if it will take. A lot of emulators, though, it won't recognize the game capture, so I have to, with my emulator, use window capture. And then you can also do monitor capture, but I guess that takes even a little bit more processing power. That's if you wanted to like show something happening on your screen that wasn't something normal. Okay, nothing in the magic shop here. But that's how I have mine set up. Probably some folks that do big full screen games, or if your game can only be played full screen. Yeah, it would be tough. And I actually have to play mine on a small window, like I said, because my computer can't handle running the emulator very well. Yeah, so this stuff isn't as good for me. So I need to get the black chocobo, because there's nothing in here for me to do. We'll save out here. Alright. So I guess I'll go through the next couple of story events here. We gotta catch this guy. And hopefully that'll get me enough levels to be able to take on those dragons up there, so that I can gain a few more levels, more cheap levels. And then before I leave this planet, I will run over to the other town and get all that upgraded armor, because that's the best weapons and armor you can buy in this first world are over in that whatever it's called, Juck Hole. And these are the remaining 2 crystal shards from the fire rod. You only get a couple of jobs at first. Yeah, Bard and Ranger. So if I had rolled Bard or Ranger, this is where I could get them now. But unfortunately, I rolled Time Mage. But I guess that's all right. I'm glad I have Time Mage. Although it's going to be a lot like my last run. My last run was Thief. Let's see. I think the next story trigger is back at the ancient library. Or is it Karnak? Where did I leave? Did I leave those guys in Karnak, Sid and Mid? I think it's in Karnak. This whole sequence of the game, you really just kind of shoehorned into this little scenario order here. So it's actually kind of a dull part of the game, especially if, like me, you don't have any money. A lot of people at this spot just grind for a while to get enough money to buy the stuff they need and level up before the next couple of things, because they get pretty tricky after this. Oh, that's right. You can only park the black chocobos in the forest. And is it the pub? I hope I'm not on crack. It's either the pub or the ancient library, and they tell you, but I kind of... Oh, it's the ancient library. I kind of mashed through all that text, so the next trigger is at the ancient library. It was my fault. Oh, the guy saying "huh" is not so bad in this particular version. Can you go down there? Yes. All right. Yeah, that's right. Here's where it is. So I tell Sid and Mid what happened to the ship. And does he send us to the desert? I guess I'll have to actually read this one. Oh yeah, the desert. Yeah. So the next boss is the sandworm. And I should be able to take on the sandworm. He's kind of an annoying boss. You can't use any multi-targeting things because he switches the hole that he comes out of, and the holes will counter with the Gravija spell, like Demi 2 or 3 in the old translation. Did I need to heal up? Yes, I do need to heal up. Alright. So yeah, I'll be using my, the rods that I bought to just kind of cheese through the next couple of bosses. Actually, I can cheese through, if I really was in a hurry with this game, I could just cheese through the rest of the bosses in this first world. Whenever I stop stream today, though, I'll probably then spend some time just grinding to buy some armor and stuff, but I won't do that on stream, because that's really irritating to do on stream. So Hickory, are you still toying with your settings there on your OBS? Because I'll be keeping an eye out for you. I have the notifications turned on, so I'll keep an eye out for you if you try to go live. Alright. We'll try him just like this. He gives me a kind of a cryptic warning about not using magic, but you can use magic on him, you just can't use area effect magic. Yeah, Hickory, you'll find something that works with your computer and your upload speed. I thought that it was going to be impossible for me, and I found something. See if I can get it. Ooh, that's a good start. This is kind of an intense boss. You just have to pay attention and watch for that. Haste on him. Let's use her to keep curing. Keep healing. And I think he'll move and he'll attack. Alright, that's good. Like those crits. Like those crits. Alright. Both of those guys hasted. Regen. And let's cure that last attack. Gonna be alright. I think it's gonna be alright. Alright. Whoa, that was a big attack. I don't know if that was a counter or if that was just his, that was his turn. It must have been just his move that turn. Turns are weird in this battle because it takes him so long, it takes the worm so long to do his little movie thing that it's easy to lose track of where your turns are. Because he kind of freezes ATB for a while he moves around. It's weird. That does an even 60. I think that ignores all your defense and everything. It just does an even 60 damage to everybody. Which at this part of the game is not so bad. And I have to say, I like when I get Haste 2 available. That's nice to have, I must say. Gonna keep Havern using the heal staff now. It's taking a long time. Ooh, Ferris might be in some trouble. Ferris might be in some trouble. But Lena should get a turn before Ferris runs out of health. So assuming he doesn't use Quicksand again. Alright, see you later, Hickory. Good luck, I'll keep an eye out for you. Oh, it did knock Ferris out. That's too bad. That's too bad. There it is, finally. Finally got the sandworm. Man. Alright. Alright. And now I can't remember, but since I'm playing in reckless mode anyway now, I'm just gonna hurry my way through. Come on. Come on. Get out of there. All right. There we go. Yeah. Cool. Alright, get out of here. Come on. Come on. There. This you have to really watch the direction that the sand is flowing really closely. Oh good, that sand bear was a lot faster. Much faster sand bear. Thank you for not taking forever on the sand bear. And I don't want to fight one of those chimera things. Up, there's chimera. Oh, that might be game over right there. Aqua Breath might be game over. Oh, he got out. He got out. Crazy stuff. Come on. Come on. This is, I think, just a story trigger here. You need to try to find the king. You're gonna find his ghost a couple of times before you go up to that middle house. And his ghost just kind of pops up around town, different places. Is he in the middle now? Yep. Now I can talk to him, I think. Yep. Yeah, and he drops me. And I think he drops me into the little airship basement with a resting spot. Yes. Alright. I guessed right on that I wouldn't have to fight any more battles before this area. So I guess I have Archeo Avis coming up soon. It's going to be a tricky one with my levels and equipment as low as they are, but I'm going to give him a shot. Especially with the Time Mage, I should be able to do the Time Mage thing. As long as I break the correct rods. Still got something going on with my eye. Huh. Yeah. This is how I remember it. This is how I remember it. Sweet. Yep, we destroy the transporter incoming over here. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Come on in. Sit in mid, fly the Black Chocobo down. And they get sucked into the underground as well. And we meet back up with them. Okay, and that's that. I think there's a room, yeah, this is the resting room, yep. And there's some items down there, including a tent, and I think a couple of ninja stars down there. There's some stuff. I have to do this little puzzle, but I think I can just say no when I first... No. Pull the switch, yes. Sweet. Mini... Shuriken, okay, shurikens. The black magic spell Mini, and the 2 shurikens, and then I think, is there a book over here, or is that all part of that puzzle? Yeah, that's all part of that puzzle. Alright, so I rested. There's a save point right through here. And I think the next boss I fight is Crayclaw. Who I'm gonna try not to break the lightning rods on him. I'm gonna try to get him with slow and stuff. Yeah. A, then B. Yes, give him the main gauche. And, okay, so she's set there. I'd like a turbo A button to get through these parts for easier mashing. Alright, here comes Crayclaw. Crayclaw is cray-cray. And where's Sid? There he is. This is the trigger for Crayclaw. Creeping crawdads. Nice. Nice. Miss with slow the first time, huh? We gotta try to get him slowed down. Whoa, our attack is quite low. I may have to just break those thunder rods. I may have to just break those rods to get through this battle. If only crits are doing anything to him through his defense. Climber. So she's slowed, huh? I'm just curious. Nope, that doesn't work on him either. So far he hasn't been all that threatening to us. I guess if he starts to be threatening to us, I can switch over to just breaking out the rods. But right now it seems like we're in okay shape. Come on, hit him with slow that time. Nope. He must have a high magic evade. And I don't Ferris isn't leveled up very highly yet. To overcome that. No good on that, huh? Well, I might just try hasting us then, because I know I can hit with that. Should have hasted us, I guess, from the very start. There's a crit. Have Ferris haste herself first. Hey, nice block with the main gauche. Another crit. Double crit. Love it. Alright. Let's haste her. There it is. Alright. Didn't even have time to get haste going on everybody. Just kind of one of those grinded out battles. Just got served with cheese, biscuits, and mashed potatoes like Red Lobster. This translation is weird. I'm not digging this translation. I am not digging it. Gotta find where that earth crystal is. Just gonna, because I think I need to heal still. Yeah, I don't get an invisible heal there after that boss. Ancient Library just makes a nice handy free heal zone, especially when you're doing a poverty run like I am. It's kind of a confirmed poverty run. Here we go. Here's the next event trigger as the town floats up into the air. Then we go back and tell Sid about it. Then he tells us we need to get adamantium from the Tycoon Meteor. And then it's going to be up to fighting the Soul Cannons, which is where I might require some grinding. Alright, so let's report back to Sid, just to get these story elements out of the way. Another book. Adamantium. Adamantite. And we have to fight the adamantite turtle in order to get the adamantite. Easy enough. Let's do it. To the Tycoon Meteor. Right there. Come on. Anywhere in the neighborhood. Alright, here we go. couple of ice rods. We'll take the turtle out. Here comes one frost rod. I don't think my attacks are going to even get through his defense. I think I'm going to do 0 damage with each one of these. Yeah. Negligible damage. Yeah. And that's what we'll get for our troubles there. Let's see if I can get one more rod on him. Frost rod. Will that do it? Yes, that'll do it. That's all it took. Turtle shell for my possible chemist. Yep, nothing there. Alright. Oh, not that way. What am I thinking? If I don't know my way around the Tycoon Meteor after all these years of playing Final Fantasy V, what good am I? Alright. Where's that ancient library? So I'll get my free healing. Alright, here's where I'll get my airship upgrade with the adamantite. Little fetch questing here for Sid and the crew. And we go back to those bedrooms here. So I guess I didn't need that heal. I guess if I was a real speed runner, I would have not stopped for that healing. Could have just flown right over here. There's the castle escape music. This is the something strange is happening music. Yep. Yeah, I wonder if I can get to my Earth job. That would actually be nice if I could get to that quick. Heavy defense system. Yep. Powerful cannons. Yep. So maybe I'll try to get to that Earth job, and then I'll do my grinding once I've got the Earth job, and maybe that would be a good place to stop stream today. And that would put me at about, you know, maybe 5 hours of real time, 5 hours from beginning to Earth job, which is not too bad a pace. Those guys like Puexel and Dragon Dark who do the straight up speed runs, they have the game solidly in hand. Let me get in the neighborhood of Karnak. Down. I'm gonna go down for now. 895. How many thunder rods do I have? 7 thunder rods. Alright, let me see if I can at least get one more. Well, actually, I'll fight one wild knack battle, and then I should be able to buy 2 more. Just fight one of these battles, and then I should be able to get 2 more rods. Oh, she's got nothing in her hand. That's alright, though. Caleb should be able to take these guys the rest of the way out. Yeah. And that's a great way to farm gold in the early game here. Okay. Yeah, I can get 2 rods. Alright, 2 thunder rods. That'll have to do for now. I'll see if I can make it with the resources I have. Alright. Let's do it. Gotta take out all these cannons. Actually, I'll have her knock him out of Confuse. And that'll also heal him, which is nice. I don't know if this is gonna work. I might be making a big mistake here. Might be playing this too conservatively, trying to save my rods. So I don't want to be breaking rods every battle here in this, because I can't afford it. I guess I'm gonna have to. I'm in pretty bad straits right now. Let's do it. Oh, and even that doesn't do it, huh? So I might have to do some grinding for a bunch more rods. Which won't be too bad, it won't take too long. If I'm just grinding for rods, it's not so bad. And he's out of confusion, which is nice. Let's see if I can even make it out of this battle to be able to go grind for rods. Okay, so that'll help. Ferris is healed and Ferris is out of confusion. So she should be able, as long as she doesn't get rocket punched, Ferris should be able to... Oh, and Caleb is confused. So that's 3 out of 4 confused. Let's see if I can... Here we go. Next rod. Do it, Ferris. Actually, take him out, please. There's one gone. Ferris is confused now. Alright. Alright. Lena's dead. Okay, Butts is alright. Can Butts take this guy out with a Beasley Piddly attack? He can! We made it out of that battle somehow. Somehow we made it out of that battle. And so I'm gonna have to head back down to the continent here and do some grinding, mostly just for those rods. So I learned my lesson. I won't try to take those guys on until we've visited. And I've forgotten about this. The last time we did this, I had visited the Istori neighborhood and fought some of those mini dragons. So I was 4 or 5 levels higher than what I am now. And then maybe also I should have Lena as my time mage. And maybe I'll go ahead and make that switch now. Yeah, might as well. Let her get some time magic stuff. Oh no, she doesn't want both. And let Ferris learn white magic. Heal staff, and she gets the Elven Mantle. Alright, there we go. Oh, and I had just 20 gold, huh? I had just enough to stay in the inn, huh? That's cool. I really just need a couple of kicks. Really just need those couple of kicks. And I can buy just short of 1 rod per battle. Just short of 1 rod per battle. So it's going to take me a few battles between each. Yeah, I don't even need them to attack. I'll just be quicker to kick everybody. I'm only getting the one ABP for each of those. Kind of lame, but they're easy money. Oh, and I'm actually getting some levels up, which will be a help, because I've done minimal grinding so far in this run. Still wondering if maybe I can get right around the 5-hour mark of real time in this run. We'll see though. Let's see. What's her magic stat? 52. 54 for Fair. So the white mage a little bit more, but she's not going to be my rod breaker. We'll do a couple more quick battles here, and then we'll see how we do. Maybe I'll just go rod crazy. Maybe I'll just make 2 time mages and just break rods like mad. Alright, how many thunder rods can I buy? 6 more? That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's make an attempt. Let's see what we can do. And you know what? Let's do that. Let's make Galef the white mage. And let's make her the time mage also. So we can have two rod breakers. And it'll be a thunder rod will be what I'm using first. Healing staff. Monk, white mage, time mage. Yep. Alright. Alright, that's good enough to start, I think. Alright, so I'm gonna save one more time. Alright, let's cheese a few more of these cannons. Let's cheese a few more of these guys. Oh, these are the flamethrowers. Oh yeah, I had a thunder rod in my hand already, right? Oh, I should have just used the rod with her. What was I thinking? She was the reason I made it a time mage to begin with. Wow. I guess we got some healing in now before the second rod break. Which... will that be enough to take him out? Nope. Not quite. That's fine. We'll do one more rod. The rod should just take them out. They shouldn't have any more help than that. Yeah. Speed shake. All right. So let's yep. Let's take out next one. And we're just gonna go rod with these guys. Rod. And he heals a lot more because he has a lot higher magic power, and the chakra healing is based on your magic power. Your magic stat. Alright. So there's those guys down. I think I can clear out the next one, and then I may pop back down to buy some more rods, fight a few more wild knacks, get a few more thunder rods. For the battle with the soul cannon. Oh, cool. So, I'll save myself a rod, and I will just attack him with the monk a few times. Because it appears that he's getting weak. Yeah. Oh, just a little poke from the time mage in the back row. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Oh, and I think I have a chance to go down here and save before I have to fight the soul cannon. I think I have a chance to go back down. If not, we might be in trouble, but otherwise I'll just keep, yeah. Yep. So I'll have a chance to go down, break rods, buy some rods, break the rods, save. How many rods do I have now? Only 5 now. I'll get a couple more. Get a couple more rods. And then this should also get these two to a little bit higher level. Should have put 2 monks in here. Shucks. Oh, and he's in the back row. Ugh. I'm not set up at all for this battle. What a goofus move that was. Alright, this should take him out. Oh, that's a healing staff. What a bonehead battle this is. I was set up for these bosses up there for breaking rods, and now here I am struggling with these wild knacks. The only one doing any damage is Ferris, with the main gauche in the back row. Look at that, critical on 8. I should have put a weapon in her hand, but that should take those guys out. Alright. Holy cow. Alright, I'll at least do this. I'll keep them their jobs. It'll take just a little bit longer per battle. No big deal though. Yeah, she got nothing. Let's put something in her hand, huh? There we go, 52. Not bad for that one. Like to see that increased damage output, that's good. Attack. Good too, and that should take him out. There you go. Oh, 96. I thought they had an even 100. They must have slightly less than 100 hit points. Maybe they have 96. Didn't realize that. Didn't realize that. Oh, Galef got level 1 white magic. They all will when I finally get to my big grind before we change worlds. Then they'll all get the basics of all the jobs I have right now. They'll all get those basic abilities before I leave this world. Because I'd like them to be a little bit beefier than they are now by the time we get over to the next world. 3,000. I should buy a few more rods. Perfect. Even 4 extra thunder rods. Oh, you know what? I don't have any money for the inn. I have 0 money for the inn. I'm gonna just... not gonna go with it. I'm gonna go over and heal at the ancient library. And then just fly up from there. I guess so much for 5 hours of real play getting my jobs, but that's okay. Alright, here we go. Here we come, Soul Cannon. Charge right in. Here we go. Oh shoot, I forgot to move Rose with him, but no worries, I think. Can I let that next attack go off? I hope I can see what the Thunder Rod does. Yeah. That'll be a big help. 8-step Ferris. Nothing he can do right now. He could have helped that. Oh, and that's the old status, which he also has. Okay, Ferris is the one who is hasted, so Ferris will break the next Thunder Rod. Alright, and that takes out the two launchers. They're both gone now. Can I just attack now? Think that'd be good enough? Does Izuna cure old status? Sure does. Cool. And I think the Soul Cannon can be slowed, so I'm going to try that with Lena. Oh, maybe I guess I'll try it with Ferris. They're slow. Alright, that's good. So that will slow down his countdown. I wonder if he's susceptible to stop. Nope. Nothing on stop first time. It's okay. So that cures the old status, which is good. Geez, nobody really needs anything. Nobody really needs any healing or anything. She has the flail. There's a crit. That helps. There's the crit. Double crit. Will that do it? Not quite, huh? Let's get everybody cured up. Galef right now is literally doing nothing. He doesn't have a weapon, he doesn't have... Will his staff do anything? Let's see what his staff attack power is in the back row. 5. Yeah, Ferris with that main gauche knife is tearing it up. Here's a crit. Let that do it. Firing. The wave cannon. Oh, this is the one that does half the total HP. That's not a problem. It's called Surge Beam, I think, in the Super NES one when Omega does it to you. But it puts you in the drain status. But again, it's not really a problem. Because I've got two healers. Double crit. Come on, just take him out. Right now it's just taking a long time to grind this thing down at this point. Come on. I don't want to break another rod, but it would have been faster to go down and fight a couple of battles with wild knacks. To earn enough money to buy another rod at this point. They must have a ton of health. Jeez. I mean, he's going to go through his whole countdown sequence again. I think my emulator is running poorly again today because I think it restored its defaults, including the it not being on the highest priority for running on the computer. It has that kind of annoying default setting that I did not change today. So during battles, it just kind of chugs if I don't turn it up to high priority mode. For some reason, my emulator doesn't always save my controller inputs and things like that. Building up for the surge cannon again. Oh no! Please, not that. Please, not the surge cannon again. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, cool, cool. In we go. Or can I go back down? I guess I can go back down and save, huh? I probably should. Down. Do I still have 0 gold, or whatever I earned from him? 100. 100 gold. That's nice. I'm going to check that. My priority level, there we go, my emulator. Help get that, get it to run a little more smoothly now. Alright. And the end of this is just the Archaeavis battle at the end of this thing. And then it's Earth Crystals. The Ronka Ruins. And I'm just going to be running from everything here, and hopefully I can handle the Archaeavis. Now this is where the thief ability really comes in handy. Yeah, not being able to use the thief means I have to do a lot of trial and error on parts like this. Oh, and what is Ferris doing in the front row? Jeez. What am I on? Is that one? Do I have to go around the other side for that? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm also going to, since I'm running from everything, stick him in the back row too. Alright, do it that way. Whatever. Oh, back attack. Not good. Back attack. Not good. Come on. Yeah. Yuck. And I want to... Oh, she can cast... Can she cast Rise? Yes, she can. Sweet. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I gotta go back and get those chests. There's one of those sets of stairways I had to go down because this is the way to go to the end. That's the way out to the boss. But I need to get to that other. I think I need to go down. It's nice having the thieves in the party. No back attack. Yeah, here we go. Those chests, quick. Ah, yeah. Gross. Another thing that I kind of miss having. And what's in that chest, too? How do I get to that one? Maybe that is down here and around. Oh, yep. Alright. Gold shield. It's just gonna be cell bait for me. As is almost everything in here. It's gonna be cell. Alright. So I gotta go back and find the way to all that stuff, and I might save again while I'm up here. Sorry, this is kind of an irritating dungeon. Try and take another stab at this chest. I don't know, whatever. Another piece of gold stuff, I think. And I've got one more save point before I fight Archeo Avis. Alright. Yeah. And that's the way down to those chests, but the floor is trapped going straight through, and I should have known that. Alright, no, you can't equip any of that stuff, and you can't equip any of that stuff. I don't even have another robe for him. Alright. Okay, this way is the way to continue on. If I remember correctly. I believe I do. And that is a hole you can fall down, so I have to skirt around that hole. I didn't do that last time I was playing this game on the SNES and embarrassed myself. Come on. The encounter rate down here leaves something to be desired. Alright. Save point up there. Some more chests this way. Do some healing quick. Or does this go on to the bottom? No. It goes to the east. Yes. I remember that. Yeah, that goes to the bottom. That goes down to the bottom. Alright. I'm gonna go back and save. Yeah, so that's just the save point down there. Oops. Not this way. Get kind of disoriented in this area. It's pretty easy to do. This way I came? No. Alright. And I guess I might as well use a tent. Why not use a tent? Because I'm so poor in this run. My characters are so broke. Because we're under-leveled in buying rods. So in that way, this feels like a speed run. In that this is just a poverty run. goes to the bottom. Come on. Alright, so let's get him back up to the front, and he's got the main gauche. Give him the elven mantle since he doesn't even have a robe. Doesn't even have a robe. And healing staff will be a must again. Probably. Alright, let's try it here. I think the second and fourth forms of this thing are not heavy. And let's see if I guess right about which element he absorbs right away. Not much damage that way. Thunder Rod. Alright. I'm going to get all of us hasted here. You can get a hit on that, on the second form. Breathwing. Another pretty big smack. Get Galef hasted. So that he can keep curing us. And let's haste Ferris. And a miss. Alright, so let's see if he's still... Alright, let's see if that triggered the... I think that did trigger the change in form. I think that triggered the change in form that we need. So, let's try gravity. And if the gravity works, that means he changed form. Yes. Okay, so he didn't have too much health. He had 800... where's my main gauche? No, he's not doing much either. Let's find a good way to damage this guy. Let's just keep buffing, keep buffing, keep buffing for now. her. Let's see about how much health he has left. 257. Okay, so that'll make him change forms again now. Alright, so he has changed forms. Yet again. Does he have healing staff? Yes. He has healing staff. And I can never remember which, I can't slow him this way. I can never remember which elements are which. He's in his 3rd form now. I wish I knew which element he was weak to, but I think with my current setup, I might just be able to wear him down without using... Yeah. Without using another rod before he makes his final change. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. She have in her hands items. I'm gonna test it. Put a frost rod in her hand and just have her attack with it. Alright. So I think breaking a frost rod would take him out at this time, but I think I'll be alright to just wear him down without wasting another rod. Oh, does he have, he has healing staff on. Shoot. Oh no, he doesn't. He doesn't. When he goes to his undead form, I'll put healing staff on him. Bump her up. And then on the final form, he's weak to gravity again, so it'll just be a couple of demis away from being within reach of our crits again. So this is the fire form, so one ice rod would take him out right away here, but I don't need to use it, so I'm not going to. And Ferris is tearing it up with that knife. You go, Ferris. Tearing it up. This is such a magic-heavy party so far. And not just because I have 2 time mages. Not just because of that. Even if I had 2 monks, a time mage, and a white mage, that's a pretty magic-heavy party. So I'm very curious to see what my earth job will be. So I'm glad that I'll be able to get to my earth job today and finish the stream once I've finished Archeo Avis. There we go. There's the crit. All right. And he's back in his final form now. So now he's weak to gravity again, or he's susceptible to gravity. And I believe, slow. Yeah, and his defenses are all different and they're all mixed up. So let's slow him. We're all hasted. So he'll be slowed. We're hasted. And then now we'll just, the time mages can just cast gravity over and over until he's within one shot of the monk. That's interesting. 2 misses on the gravity right off the bat. But actually it's undead, so he can probably put on his healing staff. Maybe I had it wrong that he's susceptible to gravity attacks. Doesn't really matter because we're clobbering him. I'm pretty sure he has the undead tag. Oh, nope. That healed him by 300, and... yikes. Wow. Maelstrom and everything. So he doesn't have the undead tag, which I was almost sure he did. So that wastes the whole round of combat for me. But that's fine because I need to get these guys healed back up. Everybody healed back up. So the main gauche. Alright. I'll just go back to work physical on him. Keep going medieval on him. I really thought that he was susceptible to gravity, but apparently he's immune. He does something at least. We penetrate those defenses. Focus. There we go. Finally, finally, finally. And it took a Ferris focus main gauche attack. After all that